Stephanie with Ageless Living TV. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you'll subscribe and like this video. So today I have a few things to share. I have something called threading. I'll tell you about that. 3 rants, a surprise shopping spree, sort of, and a shout out. So stay tuned for more of that. First, threading. Have you heard of this? It's a hair removal. It's a really cool thing. So it's instead of waxing or plucking, it's actually taking thread that you would use for, say, sewing, like sewing thread. And they take it in their hands a certain way so that the thread crisscrosses like this, and it takes all your hair off. It just X's it all off, which is super cool. So I had my chin area, my lip area done, and I don't have a lot of hair. I just, the way that my ancestry is, I don't have a lot of hair, but when you get a little older, they start showing up in weird places like your chin and your lip. And I don't want that. So I had it threaded, and she was great. I actually had this done in the mall once, and it hurt. It kind of hurt, stinging. And this didn't hurt much at all. Just a little bit on my lip hurt, but she was great. So it matters who does it. It matters. She said it matters what kind of thread they use. I don't know what to ask on that. I also asked her if she could do it on herself, and she absolutely says she can thread herself, but she uses a different technique. She holds it differently. So that just interesting little thing. So threading, and apparently it lasts 3 to 4 weeks. I think on me it'll last even longer because, like I said, I don't have a lot of hair. But if you had more, it would. And she could do the eyebrows. They could do the whole face. They could do the whole face and the eyebrows and the so check it out in your area. See if anybody does threading. Now for my 3 rants. Rant number 1. I fixed my hair for no reason today, and I want my 20 minutes back. Because I went and fixed my hair, and then I drove to shopping, and when I stepped out of my car, it was like I was in a wind tunnel, and my hair was just going everywhere. And I was just, oh my gosh, this is awful. So I got back in my car, and I found I had a hat in my car and a pony, and I just put a ponytail and put my hat on. And if you haven't seen my video, go back and watch the one for rainy days and hats, because I love to wear a hat on a rainy day and keep my hair dry. So I had one in the car. This is one of my hats for rainy days. So it's all solved, but I wish I could just go back and just have not fixed my hair at all. I wasted my time. Oh well. Rant number 2. I'm going on a trip with my granddaughter. It's going to be super fun, and I thought, well, for her, I'd like to get my car all cleaned out. So I cleaned out my car, and then I was going to take it to the car wash and let them vacuum and polish and shine and make it all spiffy. And it's just a little bit rainy, like a little sprinkle here and there, and maybe for a couple hours today, but that's it. And so I pull in. It is totally not raining when I pulled in, and they were closed. That was my only chance. I don't live near the car wash. It's far, so I happened to be near it, and I wanted to car wash, you know, even though it was raining, I was willing to pay. Closed. I guess the first sign of rain, they close the whole place down. Rant number 2. I understand. It makes sense to me. Rant number 3 is warning, controversial. I wish it wasn't, but here in California in January, they made it a law that they can't give out shopping bags anymore in the grocery store. So if you didn't know, the first time you went to the grocery store, you were kind of surprised because they would just hand you all your groceries and you had to have your own bag. And I don't want to carry bags around, so please don't be mad at me. I just don't. I just have enough stuff in my car. I don't want to carry bags around. So they charge 10 cents for the bag, and I just pay. So I pay 10 cents and I get a bag, plastic or paper, just like before, only now it's 10 cents. And 10 cents is almost free. And I use my paper bags. They're the best thing for starting a fire. And I use them for like stuff. I mean, paper bags are awesome. And then the plastic bags, they switch to something thicker, which I do not like. But, you know, I use them for lots of things. I save them and reuse them. So it's not like I'm not eco-friendly. I'm reusing them, but I don't want to carry my bags around. I'm going to work on it. Don't be mad at me. Rant over. Rants all over. I'm done ranting. Okay, so next is my shopping surprise. So I went to CVS, that's our local drugstore. I just wanted to get some mascara. And then I ended up buying a bunch of nail polish, which, by the way, I decided to take back because I was just going to do a pedicure on myself, and then I ended up spending like almost the amount I would have paid to get a pedi. So I'm taking it back and going for the real petty where they like massage and let you soak your feet. Ugh, way better. So ixnay on the nail polish, however you say that. But while I was in there buying the mascara, buying the nail polish, I also got this beautiful necklace and these earrings and this bracelet. I got all this cool jewelry. So that was pretty cool. And I don't know if you can see how nice this is. It was like $10 for this, and these were like $8. This was like $5. I mean, super cute. So that was my shopping surprise. And I found another mascara. This one is by L'Oreal, and it's Voluminous Superstar. And I heard this on another YouTube channel that I want to give a shout out to. So shout out to Green Juice and Yoga Pants, Amanda. I'm going to try your mascara and a bunch of other stuff. And if you haven't seen her channel, she's super pretty. And a friend of mine is her granddaughter. So Green Juice and Yoga Pants, you'll see it in my description. Cool mascara. So thanks for stopping by. I really am so glad that you came. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.